Hi friends, today I am featuring my new look for the first month of the new year. I have decided this month to go with a black and white scheme, hence the outfit. And Christmas has been put away and the bins have been packed away neatly. The house have been stripped. I vacuumed clean. It took me 4 rounds of vacuuming to get rid of all of that Christmas fake snow and fluff that was everywhere. And then there were the dust bunnies that collected over the entire, almost 2 months that I had Christmas featured for. So there was a lot of prepping and getting this place ready for this new look. So I decided to try out black and white scheme for January. I didn't have a lot of black and white pieces because black is not one of my favorite decor colors that I go to. I'm a Caribbean person, right? So I tend to go for the bright, lively, beautiful colors. You know, the blues and the greens, I'm a sky, ocean, beach, sand type of person. So to have a black and white color scheme was very challenging for me. So how did I pull this together? Well, I had my beautiful sister to thank. She loaned me a few of her pieces, which I would show as I go around the room. And I just forage around my house. I move pictures from different rooms. I look through my kids' old toys from when they were little. You'll be amazed what you'll find in your kids' toys. And just work with that. So I am going to show you what I came up with for January. Like I said, it's black and white and it's winter, so we would see. When my babies were home for the Christmas, they showed me a few tips and tricks to get my videos featuring more light and colors and how to play with different parts of my phone, because like I said, I do my videos on my iPhone, no equipment here. And so some things stuck, some things went right through one ear and came out the next, but I am going to try and do them proud today and see how it turned out. So let's see how I did. So there's my cabinet with my black and white pieces. I have 2 candle holders that I thrifted and a few of my milk glass pieces. This is just a tin of puzzle pieces. I put it there. It's a camera tin. It looks really cute with my color scheme. And a few of my, store lanterns and more thrifted items. There we go. Each shelf, you can see the items that are on there. There we go. And I love to do balance, as you can see. I put things lined up just so, because I don't know, I just like it. It feels more settled, more finished that way. And then keeping with what I said, I didn't have a lot of black and white stuff. So these beautiful candle stands were loaned to me from my sister, as well as the garland on the fireplace mantle. This beautiful piece is also hers. Some of my thrifted milk glass items. And you can see, and we come down my faux fireplace, a few more of my sister's pieces. She has more of a modern look in her aesthetics, so the pieces that I have from her are more modern looking, and that is how I was able to pull together the faux fireplace area. See, so if I step back a bit, you can see that. Not too shabby, if I may say so. And so that is what I did with that area. Bring it closely again so you can see the vase items, and pan up, and there is the mantle. I just weave this bit of ribbon that I had into the garland, because I'm not, like again I said, I'm not much of a dark color scheme person. So after I put it out, I was thinking to myself, that needs a little lightening up. And so I went around to see what I can find, and then I just weave that through there. That clock, I've had this clock, this one, I've had it forever, a long time. I bought it from a store that's no longer in business now, and it looked cute, so I just did that. Like I said, I always do what I love, what I like, what I'm feeling in that moment. And so that is what that area back there looks like. The cabinet, I will get to that in a moment. You know, I love to dress that cabinet and put my little odds and ends, bobs and bits to help bring my color scheme together. And the couch, what did I do with the couch? Ta-da! That is one of my blankets, ladies and gentlemen. And I draped it over my couch. I love those birds. And then I had a few different pillow covers, and then I just covered the pillows over in them, different pattern, keeping with the black and white. And I picked up this X pillow when I was out one day shopping randomly. I just picked that up, and that is what the couch area looks like. Black and white color scheme for my winter January post-Christmas month. And since that piece of artwork there on the wall kind of seemed to match, I left it. I didn't bother taking that down. I had that up in my Christmas look, and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm liking it. It's pulling that whole area together. So if I step back a bit, you can see I've so far featured the bookshelf, the fireplace. Outside of the cabinet, I haven't gone inside yet. I will open that shortly and show it off. And the couch. So that is part one of this black and white story. Part two in my black and white story has to do with my coffee table, which I have a story about. I took this coffee table from the curb. One of my neighbors put it out on bulk pickup day, and I went out and I saw it, and I said to myself, if I ever decide to do a black and white scheme, that coffee table, it would be perfect. And here it is. It did come in perfect for this color scheme. I brought it home and I put it in my garage. It's been sitting there for the last, I don't know, 6 months, because I don't typically do dark color schemes. And now when me doing my winter black and white scheme, it came in handy. There she is. I will show it off. Let me just adjust my camera slash iPhone to show off my coffee table. Oh, and as usual, there we go. There it is. And I just staged with a few items. This is a card. It looks like my little doggy. So I decided I am going to just lay it down there on it. This little tray, I thrifted. Beautiful, isn't it? Put it down. And I had this bowl as well for a long time. Just put a few balls, a few more my black and white pictures that I took myself when I'm out and about. So I decided throw them in the bowl, make my own little vignette that it comes together nicely. And this little ball I've had for a while, throw it in the set. A little doily from one of my good friends who's no longer with us. And then yeah, just how I love to bring my little memory pieces into my looks, and that is how I did the coffee table. So that is another chapter in this story of my black and white scheme. Of course, it's a winter day outside. You can see the snow in the background, which is perfect. It helps to pull my black and white look together, blends the inside out seamlessly, and it almost feels planned. And it's not, like I said, whenever I feel the mood and I have an idea in mind, I just start working with it and see what becomes of it. And so that is how I managed to pull this black and white scheme together. And to top it off, to make this black and white scheme even more difficult to pull together, I went ahead and put myself on one of those no spend month. Yes, my people. I decided January was gonna be my no spend January. And then I started putting this look together, and I thought to myself, well, what am I going to use? Because I have very little black and white items. I'm on a no spend month, so I can't go thrifting. What am I going to do? And like I said, I just started running around. I called my sister up. I said, I need some of your black and white things. Put some in a bag. You're coming to visit me for the holidays. Bring me some stuff so that I can just use them and give them back to her, because since it's not my look, my scheme, the colors that I use often, I don't have to store them or keep them. The few pieces that I do have that belongs to me, like my milk glass items, things like that, I'll put back into storage, keep those because I use them a lot. Those lanterns in the background there, as you can see on the shelf, I've had for a long time. And I have about close to 2 dozen of those in different shapes and sizes, and I use those all the time. Those go well because summer comes, and if I just want to put a look together quickly, they're white, they go well with anything, so I use them a lot. I keep them. And my milk glass vases that I thrifted, I have as well. About 2 dozen of those in different shapes and sizes. Those things I keep because, again, I'm a light colored person and I always find a way to use them. So, but the heavier colors, they don't do anything for me. The only time I use heavy colors is when I'm doing my fall decor, and then again, I can't even call those heavy colors because I love the browns, and you put some gold with that and everything. Anyway, that's for a different season. We're in winter here. Stick with the white, girl. Stay on topic. Stay on topic and talk about what you're talking about. Black and white. Today is about black and white. So let me continue going around and show off each area and talk about what I've done, and just yeah, I'm very proud. My first black and white look. And it turned out not too shabby, if I may say so myself. So let us continue on, and let me go around again and show area by area what I've done. Side chairs addressed in a white blanket, small little blanket throws, and I have these black and white pillows that I thrifted a while back. Like I said, I bought nothing for this look, so everything you're seeing in this look I've had before. These pillows are double-sided, so I can use the white side or the black side. I didn't want too much black, as again, in keeping, I'm not a black color person. I love my light colors, so I decided to use the white side. And I've had that bowl that I thrifted a while back. I love the organic, like sculptured look of it, so I use it in that look. There's one of my doilies from my good friend who passed away. She was a senior and she used to make those things, and she gave me a couple, and now I have them to honor her memory, so I use them whenever I can in a look. So that worked out very nicely there. One of my milk glass vases on the bottom, and there you have it for side table number 1. The drapes I've had for a long time. They're not all black and white. They have a few other lighter colors and running through them, but the black is more dominant, it's more prominent, so I decided it can work, and I use that on my side panel for my drapes. The white inserts I've had for a while. You've seen them in previous videos because I always use them. Like I said, my light colors I go back to time and time again. And that little piece of artwork in the corner there across from me, that's also a curbside find. I'm telling you, I live in a great neighborhood for curbside finds, and I'm not ashamed of picking them up. I'm telling you, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And another of my sister's pieces that I borrowed from her, quite sculptural, looking great there on my side table. Another of my thrifted bowls, milk glass from back, I think this is in my thrifting for Christmas video. Yeah, that's one of the pieces that I found, and you can see side table number 2 done. And that is how I was able to pull the look of those 2 side tables together. Borrowed, thrifted items, and there you have them. Not bad. It's my real life Christmas tree that's out in my yard, featured between the curtains. That looks so staged. Couldn't do a better job staging that. And yeah, other chair with my other pillow, and so when you stand back, that is a well-balanced area there with the light streaming through. So to my picture window, So you get the look of that there. Then I go over to the piano area and I just threw a few things there on top of here. My daughter's grandma gave her this little piano mug. She's had it for a bit. Again, it came in handy. Some of her awards. And I thrifted this little record shape coffee mug sometime back. Again, some more of our other music themed items just up on there. So I didn't do too much there. I just left it as it is. My daughter was home over the holidays. She was playing some of her music on the piano. Her book is there. Again, everything just worked in perfectly as if I intended it. Changed up the cushion covers on my side chairs. Didn't pull them up to the table because the table is not set for any meals or anything at this time. Just set up to look pretty. See, a couple of my milk glass pieces that I thrifted. Look at these. Beautiful, huh? I paid less than $1 for these things. If you know the right stores to go and find them, you can still get a deal. Not everyone is selling them cheaply now anymore. Those frames I got from the dollar store, and the pictures in them I took. Those are just random buildings around my daughter's university campus. When I went visiting with her one day, we were out on the grounds and I just shot a few of these and I printed them in black and white, not in color, in black and white, and just threw them in the frames. And that is my vignette for the dining table. Quite a change from Christmas, huh? Christmas, it was just packed. Looked beautiful. But I find this beautiful as well in its simplicity. My candy bowl is empty at the moment, nothing in it, and that's fine. And of course, I had to put in a black napkin holder. Had this that I thrifted. I love organic shaped things, especially even done in wrought iron. So that is that. And drum roll, please. My runner is one of my scarves. Yes. One of my scarves. I just used that, laid it down. Doesn't it look beautiful? So intended. You would never know it was a scarf if I did not mention it. Just went around the house, like I said, and used what I had because I am on a no spend month. That's right. So I had to work with what I had. This lace tablecloth, I thrifted some while back. Again, I love to pick up light pieces when I see them. And this was just calling my name when I saw it back when I bought it. What was last summer sometime, I think? I don't know. I had no idea what I was gonna do with it because it's massive. Look at it. Drapes on the ground. It's very big, much bigger than my table, but that is okay. Look, I think it's elegant the way it's draped anyway. It's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that lace work. Look at that detail. So loved it, grabbed it, and it came in quite handy for my black and white look for my dining area. And above that, I have two pieces of my artwork that I brought up from downstairs because, again, no spend month, so I cannot buy anything. So I move pieces from around the house, and there you go. There you have it. That is the dining area done. Simple, clean, because we are coming off of the abundance of Christmas overstuff in every area with Christmas items. I wanted to keep it airy and light for this video. I tried my best. I'm not a minimalist, people. I don't think I ever would be. I just don't have a minimalist bone in my body. It's just not me. This is as minimalist as I would get. So let's go from this angle so you can see it from looking in. That's what I see. And this is how I pull the look together. See that from the other angle. And of course, we're gonna make my way over now to the tea area. I didn't do too much with that. Just remove some of my prettier teacups and keep a few that I could find some white in. And just keep those. Switched it up a bit, hot chocolate. Just put a few of my lighter area pieces that would go well with my color scheme. And there is the only black and white teapot that I own. Just slide it in between those few teacups because those are the lightest ones I have, because again, I love pretty, so all my teacups are very pretty. And that's all I did to my tea area this time around. Again, you look at it from this angle. Let me go from here, and there you have it. And that is what the dining area looked like in this video of Kay's black and white color scheme. There we have it. Not too shabby. I think I'm getting better at this. Even at filming, like I said, when the kiddies were home, they gave me a few pointers on how to get them more light and how to keep things from not being so dark. I think I learned. I think I picked up some. I think some must have stuck because this looked very cute. I'm proud. And there's my long lace curtain and my tea area, and then you pan back around, and that is the piano right there. Again, not very big square footage, but whatever I do have, I make the best of it. I'm very proud of it. I love it. My little slice of peace and serenity and comfort, where I have my family and friends and enjoy my life. And that is what it looks like. Now I'm going to go over to the cabinet and show you what I have in that. First, I'll start with the outside. See that? That's a little purse that my daughter thrifted when she was out and about. You can already have a peek, see some of my thrifted costume jewelry. That's what I had to use to stage because, like I said, I don't have many I don't have many items in a black and white color scheme, so I couldn't find lots, and I just had fun and make the most of what I had. There's my Found on the Curb coffee table in black, and I show you the items properly now that I'm standing from above it. There we go, a couple balls, a few black and white photos, and then if you go underneath, what do I have under there? Can I even show you underneath? It's not working out very well. Oh, and to talk about my black and white rug on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, another neat trick. I needed some black and white for the floor. A blanket! Ta-da! I had this furry little blanket that my kid's grandma gave me some years back, and it was just calling to be used as a area rug. Doesn't that look like if it's an area rug? No one would ever know. If I did not reveal that secret to you guys right now, no one would know that's a blanket I spread out there. How could you? Huh? How could you? Look at it. Just look at that look. Let me go over it so you can see. Just look at that. It looks like a 5x7, does it not? Or 4x6 or something? Yeah, I always say people use what you have. It's all a trick of the mind. Okay, you don't need new things every single time. I mean, look at that. A few tchotchkes on the bottom shelf of my found black table. I think it must have been pine or wood or something, and it's been distress finished. I didn't do anything to it other than to give it a good cleaning with a damp cloth, a little bit of my Pledge furniture cleaner, and bring out a little bit of the shine, and that's it. You know, because I'm not going to use it for very long. I'm going to use it for what I need, and then I may just put it back out again and somebody else can have it. Show you the items on the bottom shelf. This is just some chess pieces and a few little tchotchke catcher bowls I had. Put them on the bottom shelf and make that little vignette underneath there, and voila. Coffee table staging completed. Yeah, I just love my little ideas and little schemes that I come up with. Again, it was a no spend month, so in keeping with no spend, I was not allowed to go out and buy things for this look, so I had to work with what I had around the house, and like I said, a few pieces from my sister. Move things around. The sun has come out outside, so it's nice and bright. It'll get brighter in here as long as I don't focus on the window too much. And that's me back there in the mirror. Oh, yeah, just I have too much fun doing this, don't I? Okay, I am going to go into the cabinet now and go through the items that are in there and show off how I staged that. So for the staging of my cabinet, I put a couple more milk glass vases that I've had for a while, again, out in my storage area. And in the middle there is a piece that my sister had bought me for Christmas some few years back. She know I like glass, so it's a glass piece. See that? Again, black and white, so it worked perfectly well with my scheme. And then on the second shelf, this is one of my purses that I've had around for quite a while. My daughter and I use it when we go out for evenings. So I put it there. It looked great. Some of my costume jewelry. Again, like I said, I had to use what I had. Had these 4 black stemmed wine glasses that I've had for a while. So I put those in there. Another one of our little vintage finds. That's my daughter found that one. Little evening handbag. Some more of my costume jewelry. This one is a set from my sister that she gave me for Christmas. See that? Necklace, bracelet, and earrings to match. So I just staged that shelf with those things. I mean, the stores do it all the time. That's the thing. Go around, raid your closets, raid your kitchen, raid your kids' toys, and you will find items to decorate with. You don't always have to shop. I just proved that even to my own self. This little wooden black and white vase, I found that one day when I was out thrifting, 99 cents. I paid 99 cents for this cute little, I just love, it's almost like a bowling pin shape, you know, when you go 6 spin. Yeah, it's wooden as well. I could see the paint is chipping at the top of it there, which makes it even more cuter and all vintage looking. So I threw that in there. And this, I have 2 of these. These are my kids' graduation from high school hats. You know, the hats they put on and they threw them after. I've got 2 of those, one for my son and one for my daughter. So I put them in there. I'm a hoarder. Yes, I know. I hold on to everything. They're training for careers and they're in university now. So those have been worn for a while. These are the cuties. Oh, look at that. Those are my son's first pair of shoes. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 21 years old. I'm telling you, hoarder. Definitely a hoarder. I hope they never fall apart. I hope they stay together. I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna hang on to these. Look at this. My baby wore these. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if he sees this video, he's gonna be so embarrassed. But yeah, mama's pride. Oh, look at those little things. They never touched the ground because he was like a baby, newborn, when I put his little feet in those things. And there they are. Another pair of my earrings that I put out there. Look nice. I thrifted this thing. Some kind of circular glass orb thingamajiggy. More of my milk glass, and again, some more of my kids like dice for their games. I have a set of dominoes, so I put a few in this little bowl. Help to pull my black and white together. This little bowl, beautiful, eh? It was in my Christmas look as well. I thrifted it, threw it there. Another dice. Yeah, so you see, more of my earrings, costume jewelry. And then down on the other shelf, more of my milk glass collection, more costume jewelry, beautiful black and white roses that I use in my hair when I'm styling it. I just put them there with my, see, I don't even have to go through each item. They speak for themselves. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I managed to stage my no spend January black and white look. That's my cabinet that I love to, as I always say to you, switch out and change up its look. This cabinet is not here for dishes. This cabinet is here for me to play play with my staging, how I love to put my things together. So it's constantly changing. I'm always taking things in and out of it to match with whatever decor, color scheme, etc. I'm doing. And that is how I stage that area. And then next we will go over to the kitchen. Didn't do much there either, again, because it's black and white. And I don't know, I am I am still trying to convince myself that it's, you know, black and white is not bad. I mean, I even dressed for the occasion. Look at me, look at my outfit. Can you see me in the cabinet there, moving around? Woo, yeah, that's me. Trying to match my decor and, you know, make this video fun and lighthearted and happy-go-lucky as I am. Anyway, I will go over now and show you what I did to pull this look together in all three areas, because remember, this is an open concept bungalow area, so I have to whatever I do in one room, I must repeat in the other, well, other room, if you can call them that, or other parts of the space. So the dining area I already featured, the living room area. Now I have to go around and show you what I did around in the kitchen. And here we are in the kitchen. On my shelf, the cookie jars from Christmas are gone. And then I just threw up, I have these two, not even sure what shape to call them, but they're quite clean cut and practically perfect for the black and white. So I put those there with my grape motif white ceramic jar. And then on the second shelf here, just my roasted teapot, this black cluster of glass grapes. I have this black and white water bottle, it just went. I kept out my white cookie jar from Christmas and just kept it up. And I have these storage containers, just give them a good wash and throw them up there and come down. There's my shopping bag. It's funny the things you pick up along the way and just have. So that looked great for the black and white scheme. I put the original bowl back onto my mixer, just hanging the black and white towel off of that, and then that area is done practically. Nothing to do there, quite simple, right? In keeping with the black and white scheme, just leave the counters bare, threw my fruit in one of my thrifted white middle glass bowls so that it fits in with the scheme, and just back up. I'm just lucky because my kitchen was already white. Most of my appliances are either black and silver or silver, so I just silver, stainless steel. Ha! I must be a millionaire. I have silver appliances. No, I meant to say stainless steel. Most of the appliances are stainless steel, as it with the stove, right? The black top just works. I threw a few of my dish towels over the handle to pull the scheme together, because honestly, there was not much to do in the kitchen area, because like I said, the kitchen's already white, so I just needed to throw some accessories down. I don't have black table mats, so I have these ones that kind of go with the stainless steel look. So just throw those there on the eating counter. My stools were already white and stainless steel, so see right there, that look didn't need anything. This is the kitchen looking across from the dining area, see? So everything was already there. So just a good cleaning, put over the Christmas items, and we were ready to go. So in a way, the kitchen kind of dictated my scheme for the rest of the house after Christmas, right? So kept my plate, cake plate out, and this beautiful plant. It's real, it's a living, breathing plant. One of my friends from church gave me that from her anniversary dinner that she was having at our church, and she had some. She said, anyone who wants some, take home. And me, you know, I love free things, gladly brought it home, and she went in nicely with the color scheme. The coffee area I just left, remove all the Christmas items. There's our mugs, just left a few that would go nicely with the scheme. And yeah, that there's just an empty cookie tin in black that I had, so just put it there and just leave. Kitchen didn't need any staging, let's just say, because it was already what it is. Kitchen, a white kitchen with stainless steel appliances. So it just kind of brought its own color scheme to the whole look. And Charles is all curled up in his bed. Look at him. He kind of goes with the color scheme too. I mean, he's white. Look at him. Except for his collar. He's sleeping. He's ignoring me. And then I had this to finish off this area. This is one of my kids' chess sets. I had this one from when they were just learning to play. As you can see, look. How do I get this focus? There we go. It's a beginner set. It even has the name of the piece and shows you how to move it, how the movement is supposed to, the piece is supposed to be moved. It's not set up for playing because I do not know how to play chess. If they were home, one of them may have set it up for me. But it went with the color scheme and I put it in there. So you see, black side and the white side, and all the names are on the pieces. If this thing ever focuses, you can see them. And it tells you, it shows you how to, which direction to move the pieces, because it's a beginner learner set. I happen to find it in my kids' toys and the things that I'm keeping for them. I'm keeping some things of theirs out of sentimental value, and I went rumbling in them to see if I could find anything black and white, and this beautiful chess set was there. Two of my thrifted milk glass vases beside them, and another area stage. See? Again, like I said, all you have to do is be creative. There's me in my black and white outfit to match my posing, to match my scheme, yes. And that is what it looks like. And so now, after giving you a breakdown and a run through, blow by blow of how I pull this look together, I am just gonna go now, stop the talking and go around and let you enjoy it in peace without me rambling in the background about everything that I did. Let me just do a little bit of the outside before I do that to show you the nice wintry, snowy day we have today. It helped out my color scheme because everything is white outside as well as in. Beautiful blue sky, winter sky with some clouds and the snow in the ground from last evening. And that is what the day looked like today. As I pull back inside, it's gonna dim a bit. I'm not that professional yet to know how to transition, but yeah, so that way, there we have it. Kay's black and white color scheme for the month of January after Christmas takedown. Let me go down onto the floor as well so you could see my fancy carpet. That's not a carpet. Back up a little bit and show you. There we have it. Okay, hope you enjoy this. So until next time, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed my little walkthrough of my black and white scheme for January. And again, use what you have. Fall in love with the things that you have. Go into your closet and pull out, if you have a beautiful black and white dress that you love, put it on a hanger, put up a command adhesive, because those are removable. The hole will not be in the wall forever. Put it on display. Get your beautiful purses out of the closet. Bring them into the living room. Put them on your tables and just enjoy them. You paid for those things, okay? Your life essence and blood and all the hours of work, you paid and bought those things. Enjoy them. Don't lock them away in your closet. Put your jewelry on your coffee table and lay it out on a little dish and enjoy it. It's just not meant for just wearing. They're beautiful things. We get these things because they're pretty and we love the look of them. And we got them because they look so nice. Why do you think we buy them? Because the stores trick us in the way they display them. Sometimes we get home and that item on its own, it's not even as appealing as when it was in the store. You know why that is? It's the way it was staged. So stage your items. Pull your dishes out of the cabinet and lay them out on the table. Set up a nice display as if you're going to have a meal, you know. And then when you walk by your dining room and you see a table set, it's going to bring a smile to your face. Never mind that person that cut you off in traffic, and or that person that gave you, you know, a stink eye or something like that. You walk into your home, all those things should fall away. You should be able to smile. It's your sanctuary. Set it up that way. I am changing this place at least once per month, sometime once in a week, because I'm moving something out. That table setting by this weekend, it may be something else. I may take it off and start again, bring out some of my dishes in different colors and set them up. So in saying all of that, this was my black and white. I think I liked it. You know what? I think I liked it. It did not look too badly at all. But when you see the next video, I am going to splice a few bits of colors in between, remove some of this stuff, and just keep working. Maybe bring some more of my costume jewelry, vintage pieces, and splice them in somewhere. I don't know. I'll see what the mood strikes me, and I'll do something else again soon, and I will be back. In the meantime, be gracious to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Love you. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you smile. You know, all the things that inspire you. Read a book. Color. Go for a walk. Call up your bestie. You know, just do something to bring that peace and tranquility to your soul. For me, it's going around here, going crazy, putting things together, see what works, what looks pretty. I'm thrifting. That's why I had to put myself on a no spend ban this month, because I love those vintage looking dishes and glass pieces. I love making my house pretty. That is my expression of, you know, peace for my soul. It's me. I don't have a lot of creativity in my workplace. I have to do what they tell me there, but when I get home, this is my place to go crazy, do whatever I want, put on crazy outfits and prance around my house, and you know, do crazy decorating, and yeah, it makes me happy and smile. And when I walk in, it's just like it just sparks my creativity, just seeing my things and moving them around. So for everyone, goodbye. Someone is at my door. My dog's going crazy, and we shall talk again soon. Take care. Love you all. Bye, friends.